Hello, Gorringes are on view. This time our weekly house and garden sale for the 23rd of September, no less. The year is drifting away and we're going to drift along the warehouse and just pick out a few bits and pieces to show you that are in the sale in the furniture section. So how about one of these? It looks a bit like a papier-mâché tray top table, but actually this is metal. It's sort of tollware. I don't think it's I don't think it's period, as they would say. It's not sort of 1840, but it's still a nice thing, nicely made. That's lot 89, I believe. Yeah, lot 89, with its stand, in good order. So, let's have a look. Down the line, what have we got? Mahogany open bookcases, always useful, and a pair, fairly narrow, sort of loosely in the Edwardian style, but again, I think later. They're lot 119. A nicely, shabbily, chicly upholstered stool here, lot 94. Look at this lovely sort of rubbing to this old velvet upholstery. It's on rather smart mahogany turned legs with nice brass casters. So a good looker, as we say. Nice decorator's piece. Here's a nice plain coffer, lot 95. For a change, it's not in oak. This is lovely sort of soft wavering. I think we can imagine that that's going to be in elm. And yes, the whole thing looks to be made from elm. Nice division there, original division within it. Just got a bit of character, lost its lock, of course. There's always some faults we can find if we look hard enough. If you're in the market for a huge cane and bamboo framed wall mirror, well, you should come down here very quickly. Lot 115, there we go, decorator's piece again. And as are things like this Chinese low cupboard, very low cupboard. It's almost a seat stool, isn't it? It's lot 98. Was it 89? No, it's 98. Georgian corner chairs, French fauteuil with matching footstools in that sort of duchesse arrangement where it can fit into the shape of the seat rail. Railway benches showing up here with the movable back for when you change which side of the platform you want to sit on. So there we go, quite a mixture as ever. We'll go and have a look in the main sale room and see what else there is to be seen. So here we are in the main sale room, and this week's speciality is fine wines and spirits, something after my own heart. And yes, we've been picking out the sort of better of the booze. As you know, every week we have some in the sale, usually wines and what have you. But this time we've got some cases, as you can see, beautifully laid out. Look at this, looks rather wonderful.
It does look lovely.
There's a Dom Perignon from 2006, Magnum. Look at this great whopper. Chateau Sociando Malel, lot 286. And yes, unopened wooden cases. Then there's things like sort of Lefroy from lot 262 there. Nice big 1 litre bottle there of some age. And other sort of collectible whiskies, brandies, etc. So have a good look at that. Interesting things within there. What else have we got in the room? Lots of good decorators items, I'd say this time. How about a pair of these? Snakes on the wall. Not on a plane, snakes on the wall. Lot 302, they're sort of Benares, brass and enamel wall sconces. Ready to take your candles. Hang them on the wall. There we go. On a similar tone, there's a nice big fossilised ammonite. There's a Japanese dragon table lamp or candlestick. There's an African mask. Showing there, showing better. Then, carrying on round the corner, as we like to do, as ever, a selection of decorative paintings. Had a nice little surprise on Monday with one in the sale that you may well have seen. But this sale, how about this? Lot 394, great big porcelain plaque painted with a, well, he's got a look, hasn't he?
He really has.
He's got a look. It's signed Bilonneau and dated 1881. There we go, that's lot 394. There's a bit of Lertz there. We don't see too much Lertz these days. Lot 366, nice big Lertz iridescent green vase. Still Royal Worcester going through the sale in some quantity, as you will have seen if you've been keeping your eye on things. And also other things like these nice Spratz ovals. Dog biscuit sign, lot 383. So a good mixture. And then just looking across the other way, again, some interesting paintings. You've got a lovely big cut glass. Looks like Waterford vase there. That looks like a Stanley Hayter print there, if we drift round. Lot 710. Yes, it is. This is Stanley Hayter. Look at that. Nice, abstract. We look at the paper, you can see it's slightly discolouring. See this sort of gingery tone, sepia tone? That's because the paper is falling out with the card and the board around it, and it's what's called acid staining, and the acid in the accompanying board is starting to discolour it. It can be cleaned, it's not necessarily easy to do, but it can be done. Otherwise you just reframe it in something and then it shouldn't get any worse. So let's go and look behind the back and see what we've got there. So across the back here, same theme continues really, a really sort of good, interesting mixture of different things. I mean, there's a Austrian cold painted bronze Kingfisher dish sitting next to a set of French gilt metal dessert knives and forks, sitting below a Japanese plique jour type cloisonne. Look, the enamel goes right the way through, vase, unfortunately with some cracking. Lot 423. Some coffin snuff boxes there, together with the more classic and regularly seen shoe snuff box, sitting next to Dutch, 18th century Dutch brass and copper tobacco boxes, lot 435. Group of match tidies, advertising wear, all sorts of costume jewellery as ever. And then some good rummage lots down here, meerschaum pipes, nice lot of treen there, interesting lot of desk accessories here, with these classic sort of Victorian desk clips, together with more modern versions. How about that? Very mid-century, isn't it? Then there's a mixed lot of gavels down there. Novelty toast rack, though, where it's in egg cups. We'll chase the staff up, see what they've done with those. There's a mixed lot of Vesta cases. That one's quite fun, isn't it? Modelled as sort of almost an artillery shell, and you've got just a punch in there. Mixture, some silver, some brassware. Nice lot there, mixed lot of cigar cutters and other smoking accessories are scattered through the sale. So, you know, just a general, really sort of interesting mixture, well worth coming to see. Last but not least, again, we've got a reasonable jewellery selection on offer. Here's a few rings that are all a bit different. We like a bit different, don't we? This is lot 908.
Oh, that's Cartier-esque.
Very much in, yeah, Cartier-esque, diamond set. And then there's a big sort of citrine type ring, lot 909, diamond set shoulders. Again, quite a big striking thing, isn't it? Yeah. And last but not least, this really caught my eye, lot 910, with this concave setting of rubies and diamonds in a very stylish sort of matte gold ring, lot 910. So there we go, as ever, an array of things. And I've just spotted 2 bottles of green chartreuse, but says they're going back to the owner, so we can't have those because the seals have been broken, so we can't guarantee what's in them. So we always make sure the seals are sealed in this place. So anyway, do come along, do have a good look online. More jewellery to look at, the silver to look at, and we hope you enjoy the sale. Thank you.